Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I'm about a minute early, so we're going to jump on and see if I can see your comments. See if I can find myself here on Facebook. Don't think I went away. I didn't. I'm just looking at the laptop to see if I can find the video. Okay, there we go. And let's see. There we go. All right. So I'm going to give everybody a minute or two to jump on and find me, and then we'll get started. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I enjoyed the time off last week, not putting out any content. It was very nice because I was so busy baking and wrapping and making tags and gift card boxes and all the things. So anyway, it was nice not to have to push through with putting out content. It's not that I didn't craft. I just didn't necessarily put out a bunch of content. So let's see. I know I didn't really say I was going live tonight, so I'm hoping that people will find me and that we can get started here. So anyway, let's see. It's been a very lazy day. Well, yesterday we got the tree down today. Put away all of the lawn ornaments. So that chore is done. That's nice. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Maybe I need to refresh to see if anybody came on. Just, okay. All right. We're good for now. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right in. I have products from the mini catalog, from the celebration catalog. I can't let you see the inside of the catalog, and my celebration catalog is actually coil bound into my mini catalog so it doesn't get lost. And we also have some online exclusives that will be coming out in January. Stampin' Up! Gave demonstrators extra time to order this go round so that we could, I'm guessing, take advantage of all of the different things, and that gives them a little bit of a time to see what demonstrators are ordering so they know what to immediately reorder, so that hopefully you guys will all have products in stock and the inventory will remain consistent. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the online exclusives that will be coming out in January. So I've got my little tub here, and let's start with the embellishments. So we've got some gold and petal pink low profile dots, and these are very low profile, flat, actually less than a dimensional as in height. So no problem adding those to any of your cards. And they come in gold and petal pink. And then we have a white woven ribbon, and I actually did not open this. Okay, so when you come on, go ahead and comment and let me know that you're here. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Okay, you know, I should have done this ahead of time. I'm so sorry. I hate these little things. They just don't come off very easy. Let's let's see if I can get it. Or if it's like they make them. It's like you're trying to get into Fort Knox, for goodness sakes. Just ribbon. Okay. Finally, good grief. So this is a very sheer white woven ribbon. It is a ½ inch, I believe. But that is going to color quite nicely. And when you add it to a project, it will not add a bunch of bulk, even though it's a ½ inch wide. I didn't do a very good job of tying that, but it's pretty easy. There we go. Pretty easy. Okay, and the best part of this is it's nice and soft, and it can be colored with any of your Stampin' Blends. Okay, so we've got that white woven ribbon. We've got the two-tone sparkle gems. These come in Balmy Blue and Bubble Bath. Again, very, very low profile. They are not any thicker than a dimensional, maybe even a little bit thinner. And look at all of that color in there. Okay. Hi, Tracy. So those are beauties. Lots of sparkle, very thin. And okay, so those are the online exclusives. I'm also going to show you, because I have them here right with me, if you're interested in the January to March paper pumpkin add-on dies. Spring is in the air dies. These are really cool. This particular die not only cuts out that scallop, but it also cuts out the inside. So you get a frame and the inside piece all in one. And then you get this bee and a beehive, and then I presume these two are going to go with one of the paper pumpkins. But for $12, even if you don't use it with a paper pumpkin, those are good dies. Okay, get those back away, and then I don't have to worry about losing those. Okay, so I've got the Elements of Text. This is also an online exclusive. 5 red rubber cling stamps, all with, well, these 3 have type, and then these 2 are really nice splatters. So really good background pieces. Okay. Hi, Laura. And then we have the Mixed Labels bundle. So you've got a 10-piece cling stamp set, cling rubber, and then you've got the mixed label dies, and there are 7 dies in here, and these all have patterns on them. Hopefully that will focus. My laptop is quite a bit behind. There we go. Okay. So you've got just this is not going to, this cuts out a piece. Actually, you know what I forgot to grab? You guys hang on for just 1 minute. I was trying to be so organized. Let me find my, so you know what I'm doing here. Here is the die sheet for the mixed labels. I did up the die sheets and then I forgot to pull them out of my book. So this will show you exactly what they cut, which gives you a very good idea of the labels. Okay, so that's an online exclusive. And then next, we're moving on to the celebration offering. So I have the Fresh Freesia seam binding. This is a level 1 free choice. You get 10 yards of Fresh Freesia seam binding ribbon. And we've had seam binding ribbon in the past, so I'm not going to open this. It ties very nicely and does not add any bulk. So that is a level 1 choice with a $60 purchase. You can choose that. I also have the purple sequins. So in this, you get, let me pull this out so you can see those better. So there is Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, and White. This is also a level 1 with a $60 purchase. You could choose those. Okay. Then we have Pick a Season stamp set. If you watched my YouTube live last week or my Facebook, I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, you saw the Pick a Season. So this one is a really nice stamp set. This is the card that I made on camera. Okay, this also shows you the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper, which is also a free celebration choice. So there's that card. And then I made this card also with that same set because I wanted to point out that this is the only stamp set that we have this go round that has any shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day. Now, this sentiment is not part of our current offering. I pulled this from a stamp set that we had last year. We do have a stamp set that says Best of Luck, Unbounded Love, has Best of Luck, and I did have that cut out here. Oh, here it is. So that instead of putting that across there, you could do that instead and have a nice St. Patrick's card. Okay, so that's Pick a Season. And then we have Friendly Seagulls. These are all level 1. With a $60 purchase, you can make these choices. And here's the card that I showed on my Stampers Group social for that one. And then we have a Day to Celebrate. Okay, so this is these are all photopolymer. And then we have the Starstruck embossing folder. Okay, and this is what it looks like when you emboss. I've done it in the Flirty Flamingo and in white. Haven't gotten around to making a card with that. I tried to use this on the St. Patrick's Day card and I didn't like the way it looked. So we've got those. This is not a 3D embossing folder. It is a regular embossing folder, which means your sandwich is the base plate and 2 clear plates with this in between and your paper. Okay, so we've got that. And then we have finally the, oh, wait a minute. What did I do with my other stamp set? Oops. Hang on, I'm going to have to find that real quick. This is the Toadstool Garden Designer Series paper. I might have put that other stamp set I was working with. Oh, it's up here because I have it all set up to go on my YouTube live on Thursday. I'll be using this. Okay, so let's look at this first. So with this 6x6 pack, you get 8 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you get 8 sheets of double-sided designs for a total of 48. So that's 1, 2, and the back side of that. And then we've got an ombre pattern there. And the back side is, you can use mushroom stems. This is going to coordinate with one of our mini catalog bundles. Okay, so you've got this, and then a stripe on the back. And then you have this adorable paper. These last two are super, super cute. Got some ladybugs and toadstools, lots of bright, pretty colors. And then a fresh freesia stripe on the back. And ladybugs, snails, mushrooms, daisies, super cute here. And the back is a fabulous print. Okay, so that is the toadstool paper. All right, so we've got that. And then those are all level 1s. And then we move to a level 2. This is a heart shaped. And this is a level 2 stamp set because it includes the heart shaped dies. And let me grab the die chart for that. So sorry, I did not pull these out. Okay. So here are the dies for the heart shaped dies. Okay. So it's an 8-piece photopolymer stamp set with a 6-piece die set. And those are the die cutouts. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these away. And then I'll grab the next set. Okay, now these products are all from the upcoming mini actual catalog. So I'm going to start with the Storybook Friends Suite. Let me get all of those things because it's a mega suite. And this one is extremely mega. So let's grab those die charts so you can see those. I've got those ready to go now. So we've got the antique pearls. And these antique pearls, again, very, very thin. Less than the height of a dimensional. And look at all that color. Okay, that's part of the suite. And then we've got the Storybook Friends stamp set and coordinating dies. So we've got both of these. Okay, and the die chart for that looks like this. I wanted to make sure that you were able to see that when you cut these label or these frames, that it also cuts out the center Okay, so of course to get the two-tone you would have to cut it twice, or you can do what I did on this card, and you can use your Stampin' Blend marker. I cut this out in white, and then I used my Stampin' Blend marker to color that frame, so that I only had to run it through one time. Okay, so there's a sample card with that. And that also uses paper from the suite, but it is called, what is it called? Forever Plaid, Timeless Plaid. I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so let's put this one away. And we'll go to Storybook Garden Patch, and I have the wrong dies for that, so hang on. I don't know why I have those ones there. Where are the the Garden Patch dies? Did I put those away? Let me look, because I might have. No, I don't see them. I'm not sure where I've put them. They came in late because they weren't included in. Oh, they're in the stamp set. Silly me. Okay, so we've got Storybook Garden Patch. That goes along with this is part of the suite still. And then we've got the die set. And here is the die chart. Okay. So the die that cuts your stamped image is also the outline. And then you can add this extra die to make just a die cut flower pot. So you would use this one, which goes with this. And then you would also use this piece here to make this. Okay. And then the same thing with the watering can. The watering can has two uses. You can either cut the stamped image, or you can use it in conjunction with this die to make this piece. Okay. And then, I don't know if you can tell it, but here on this one, this die that cuts the ground here has a little slit. It's two slits so that you can stick your trowel or your vegetables down in the ground. It also does not cut the bottom. There's no cut line on the bottom. So it's an edgelet in that it doesn't cut the bottom. So however deep you put your paper is how deep you'll get your mound. So you can make it, it doesn't have to be this thin. Your mound of dirt can be however high you want it to be. Okay. So those are the Storybook Garden Patch dies. So you've got two Stampin' Die sets. Pearls. There's ribbon that I don't have. And then you get, also in that suite is the Timeless Plaid. And with this one, you get 4 sheets each of 12 double-sided designs for a total of 48 sheets. Okay, so front and back. Front and back. Front and back. Front and back. This is the piece I used on that card that I showed you. Right there. Front and back. I love this designer series paper. I think this is going to be one of those that's going to sell like hotcakes because it's good for all seasons and all occasions. And plaid is very, very trendy and timeless. There we go. And hello, Lynette. Let's see if I missed anybody. You guys, I'm terrible at looking at these things. Those storybook critters, Tracy, are absolutely adorable. So there we go there. I love this plaid paper. Combinations are so fun. Okay, we're almost done with these. Oops, let's do this like this. That way I can keep all my papers in order the way I need them. Okay, and there we go. So that is the last pattern in the package. All right, and then we have the Storybook Moments Designer Series paper. And this has some cool features. So this particular, let's see, this piece here cuts up into frame pieces. And it cuts easily because you can just cut 6 by 6, and then you can cut off 4 inches here, and then you can cut here at 4 inches, and then cut here. Okay, and then here you can cut these. Well, that would already be cut off, and then you would just cut. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit trickier. But there you go. And then on the back side of that, if you don't like that, is this print. Okay. And then you've got these adorable critters. And on the back side of that is this strawberry print. And let's get these dies. You can cut some of these out with the dies. Let's see, we've got Mr. Radish Dude. That's here, right here, the Radish Dude. Well, that's not the Radish Dude. Maybe it doesn't cut that one. It should cut that one. I just don't have it right. No, that's not right. Anyway, this one cuts, and I'm not sure about any other. Oh, I think this little bunny will cut right here. Yep, you can cut that little bunny out with the dies. Okay. And so then we've got that. Let's move this over here. And then you've got garden things. Now these, the dies for these are bigger than the images, so you can't cut these images with the dies. You've got some rubber boots and watering cans and everything you need. Garden shears, trowels, all of it. Okay. Here's a bunch of vegetables. And then on the back side of that is these beautiful English cottages. So pretty. And of course, you could hand cut those out. You know I'll be doing that. If you know me at all, I love to fussy cut. Okay, and then we have these little critters um, gardening and catching butterflies and picking acorns and swinging, pulling the pumpkins. Okay, and on the back side of that, you have this beautiful pattern. Okay. And then you get 2 sheets of die cuts. Okay, and these all pop out. They're single-sided. So you just pop these right out of here. They're laser cut. So you can just pop those out and pop them on a card. Easy peasy. If you need to make a quick card and you don't have time to cut and color, pull those out and make your card. Stamp your sentiments from the stamp set. And there you go. Okay, so that is the Storybook Moments Suite. Mega Suite, that's what we call it, a Mega Suite. That will be in the mini. And then next I've got Birthday Celebration, and this is all I have from this suite, I believe. Oh no, I don't. I have the ribbon that goes in the suite. I don't have the paper yet. So this is the Birthday Celebration photopolymer stamp set and dies. So let me find that die chart real fast. Okay, so this is how the dies cut. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 and the 9 are exactly the same. I compared them, but you do get both dies. Okay, and then you get these little teeny tiny flowers and leaves. These tassels, these come up, so you can make a 3-dimensional tassel. And then you get some banners. And there's also this tiny little die here that will cut holes in the top corners of your banners, depending on the size that you want the holes to be. Or you could just use a hole punch. Okay, and this piece here is for hanging your banners. All right, so that is Birthday Celebration, and then the ribbon that we have is gold. It looks a little green here. I've already cut it in half because you can. And then you can make a smaller size bow if you don't want a great big one. Or even at this size, this ties beautifully. Boop. I love this stuff. It's so versatile. See, even at that, it's not a thick bow. It doesn't add a lot of bulk. And it does tie beautifully. But I wanted to show you that you can cut it in half if that's too wide for your project and you want a thinner one. Cut it down the middle. It stays together and it's not a problem. Okay. Let's stick that all back in there so it doesn't get lost. This is called the Gold Open Weave Trim. Let's part of the birthday celebration. Sweet. Okay, let's just put that back in where it's at. I'll put those back in their little things later. All right, so now we're on to bundles. Because that's all I got from the sweets. And this bundle is called Linked Together. This is a unique bundle. Well, I guess we've had these before. This is a 3-piece bundle in that you get a photopolymer stamp set with 8 photopolymer sets. Then you get the die set with these unique shapes. And you also get a set of masks. So let's see, this die chart should be right up here at the front of my book. Okay, and so this is my die chart for that. And these pieces here are the fallout pieces from this die. So when I cut this die and these fell out, I thought, oh, you can make some really cool patterns using those pieces from the die. Okay, what is the size of the banner die with number dies? What is the size? Tracy, do you want to know how tall they are? Is that what you're asking? These numbers are, what is the size of the banner die? Okay, the banner die. This banner die is about, well, let's try this. About 3 inches from here to the tip, and about 2 1/8 inches wide. Okay, so 3 by 2 1/8 is what I would say. And then these numbers are about 1 1/4 inches tall. Okay, if that's helpful. The large one. Okay, good. So you got that. 3 inches by 2 1/8. All right. And then, okay, so we've got these. And then these, you get 5 stencils in this one, and they are meant to layer. They're numbered, and they have that little notch so that you can line them up nicely. But you could use these separately, together. The patterns that you can make with these, I haven't played with them yet, are numerous. Because you can put 1 and 3 together. You could put 1 and 2 and 4 together. You could, however you want to do it. These are going to be great to make backgrounds with. And then these are designed to cut for this to line up perfectly as well. I haven't done that yet. Haven't got that far. But that's pretty cool. So you get 2 flowers. Here, 2 daisies, then you get these 4 little flowers. These are really cool because they're all hooked together. So you don't have to worry about losing little tiny pieces. And then you get 2 foliage pieces with this really nice oval that has texture around the edges, and then the diamond shape, as well as that cool little piece that also is pierced around the edge. Okay, so that is called the Linked Together bundle. And the stamp set itself is just sentiment. So this is definitely one of those bundles that you could easily get unbundled. If you just wanted the individual pieces, you could do that. Okay, let's put that over here. And then we'll move to the next one. This is a stamp and punch bundle. And it's called Hugs for Love for the stamp set. Photopolymer. And then the punch is called To the Point Label. And I am guessing that they did that so that they can unbundle it easier down the road. So this also has another stamp set that coordinates with it that I don't have yet. So Hugs for Love. This one, this punch, you can easily put this in your trimmer, which I did, but I don't know what I did with the piece, and trim that off so that you have a shorter, smaller label. Okay, so I've got that. Then our next bundle is Darling Dinos. This is the cutest little dinosaur bundle ever, and my grandson is going to go crazy. It is 25 photopolymer stamps, and then you get 16 dies. Let me head to the section where I have those, and we'll pull out that die chart for that. So this shows you how they stamp and die cut all the little pieces. So that's how those look. Very, very cute set. And really, who wouldn't love to get a birthday card made with those adorable dinos? I would. I don't care. I just love them. Okay, and then we have Terrific Toadstools. Now this coordinates with that celebration paper right here. Okay, not that you can cut any of these. You can't punch any of these. It doesn't coordinate that way, but you can easily use that in conjunction with the Terrific Toadstools. 16 photopolymer stamps, and then you get the Terrific Toadstools Builder Punch with the bundle. So, and of course you can punch out this top or this top, and then the stem. And these are not, this stem actually, these do not leave a border. So this is I should have done this for you. Let's see, I think I can do this one real quick. Hold on for 1 second. I'll grab a piece of paper here and my Stampin' Up block. Okay, is that going to go? Yep, I should be able to put that right into the end and punch just that one. So let's go with, I don't know, let's go with Flirty Flamingo. I don't want to stain the stamp too much to start with. So we'll put this down here like this. And then when we put this, oh, it didn't work. I needed to stamp it at the other end. Boop. Like, okay, hang on. I gotta think this through. I gotta just stamp it right side up, maybe. Is that gonna go? Maybe. Let's try that. I don't know. I have to think about that too hard for a minute. No, so why isn't it punching? Oh, because I did it the same way both times. What a goofball. What a goofball. Hang on. Let me be smart. Oh, you guys. Okay, so let's stamp it upside down here. There we go. Oh my goodness. My brain is obviously not functioning. Okay, so this is going to punch and not leave a border. Okay, so you don't have that white border. Your color is still around the outside edge. Can you believe that it took my brain that long to figure that out? Oh, I like the Darling Dinos crop party idea. I love that idea. Let's do it. So fun. Okay, so we've got that. And that stamps beautifully right out of the box there. Okay, so that's the toadstools. Let me put this back. Okay. And let's see, what do we have next? Next, we have the Soft Waves 3D embossing folder. This was part of, wow, I didn't do that. This was part of the Ocean Friends suite. And hang on, I'm going to grab a piece of paper. Because for some reason, I didn't run that through for you. So let's find a piece of designer series paper I can throw in there without having to cut really. Do I have something small here? I do. Okay. So let's put this in here. And this is the plate one, the embossing folder with the spine toward the inside of the machine. And then a number 4 specialty plate. And then we'll roll that through. And there is our pattern. Okay. So using it either way, that's going to be fabulous. Ooh, I like the back side too. The deboss side looks pretty cool. Okay. So there is that one, and I have one more item left. Oh, no, I don't. I have one more that I forgot to show you. Two more, actually. 12 by 12 papers I forgot to show you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the beautiful bouquet 6 by 6 designer series paper. This is part of a butterfly suite, which I did not pick up. Okay, so we've got, oh, this is the back side. No, that is not the back side of that one. Let me figure out where that goes. So there we go. Again, this is one of those that you get 8 of. Here it is. Okay. Front and back. Get 8 of each pattern. So 6 designs. Double-sided. All right. Look at that yellow. And then on the back, it's kind of a spot. I love this paper. Okay. And then we have this pattern. I always try to keep it real, Tracy. I'm just me. I'm not perfect. And I don't always think of everything. Okay. And then here's the last pattern in that. Okay. So that is the beautiful bouquet or bokeh. I don't know. I think they say it's supposed to be bouquet because it's French. And then I have from the online exclusives, we have pastel ombre glimmer paper coming. And you get 2 sheets of 3 different ombre patterns. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? This is the stuff that doesn't come off. It's glued in there really well, or however they manufacture that. I don't know, but I love it because it doesn't come off anywhere. So you get those. Ooh, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite. So the colors in this are Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Soft Seafoam. Gorgeous paper. Okay. One more paper to go and we are done. Isn't that bouquet DSP gorgeous? I love that paper. So versatile. And you can use it with so many different colors. I didn't even tell you the colors because there's so many in there. That's just crazy. Okay, so this is from Celebration, and this is called the Bloom Impressions paper. And here's the front and back. I don't know how I have this paper organized, to be honest with you, because I've already cut into it, so I love these colors. And if you don't love one side, the other side is great. This, of course, is my favorite. Well, look at the back side of that. Oh my word. So pretty. The best part about this paper is it has so many colors splashed into it that you can put it with just about anything. Look at that Shy Shamrock. Gorgeous. And then this is actually the front. And then this is the back. This is the piece that I've cut up the most so far. Okay. And that is free with a $60 purchase. You can make that choice. I want to clarify that because you have to make a choice when you make a $60 purchase what you're going to do. But there's no limit to how many free celebration items you get. So with each $60 increment that you spend, you can pick an additional celebration choice for free. And those are all of my products that I have to share with you from the mini catalog and the online exclusives along with Celebration. Now, don't think that that is all of the new product coming, because there is a scrapbook brochure, which, let me see, hang on. I think I can show you the beginning of that. Yep, because I can do this. Smart me. Okay, so there is a scrapbooking brochure that is coming out January 2025 too, and you will be able to purchase from this as well. And this has 2 bundles in it. One of them is a bee bundle that will coordinate perfectly with the Be My Valentine stamp set here. So that's going to be really nice. This one has bigger bees than the Stamp and Die bundle that's in here. And because it has dies, you know, it has flowers and all kinds of cool things to go with it. So that is the scrapbooking brochure. Also releasing, all of these products are releasing to customers on January 7th. Now, in addition to that, if that wasn't enough new product, there will be 3 new kits in the kits collection. So strap in, ladies. You're in for a fun shopping time in the next couple of months. And you can get free items. Oh, and for those of you out there who are my customers, Miss Karen Angus will be having a scrapbook workshop in January, so keep that in mind. She would appreciate it, I know it. Okay, or not a scrapbooking workshop, but you know, just a workshop. Anyway, and I posted that code for all of you who are interested in an email. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to wish everybody a very happy, peaceful, joyful, and prosperous new year. I will be celebrating with the grandkids. That's our tradition. A few fireworks, so hopefully it won't be pouring down rain because I hate that. But we'll do it anyway. And I will see you in the new year, Thursday night at 7 on YouTube for a tutorial using the celebration product. All right. Have fun, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Be sure to give me a like if you liked the video. And I will see you soon. Good night.